Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is West Ham against Santos. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's come loose. Passes it through. Aguero. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good interception.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Shapes the shoots, and the follow-up, goal!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Santos take the early advantage. And it's Fernandinho. Played out to the right. And he's on his way! It's wide, but only just. Out wide to the right. Nagatomo. And he's onside. Goes for the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, the ball's come loose! surely a shot. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fernandinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Cuts it out. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Santos take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Big chance! And the ball's come out. Sergio Busquets. Looks to slip it through. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries a through ball. Fernandinho knocks it towards the front. And it's Aguero. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. Fernandinho. Nagatomo tries the route one option. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
West Ham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. goes long. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Aguero! That was venomous. Aguero. Aguero. Aguero! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Tries to stroke it through. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Cuts it back.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Fernando. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Goes long and forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fernando battles to win it back. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. And he's being judged offside.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Managed to get it away. Brings it forward. Plays it out to the wing. He's still going. Where to next? Can he find a finish now? And that should be the keeper's. And it's Count. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Nolito. Driving on, he could shoot here. It's come back out. Fantastic from Adrian. Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now the pass. Fernandinho. And it's Nolito. Fernandinho with the ball through. Count Gets flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fernando. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Count. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. And here we have Santos against West Ham. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Plays it out to the wing. Great leap! And he's done it! And Santos take the lead. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Santos take the early advantage. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy. Aguero can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance! Towering header! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Santos get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Goes wide. Pings it in. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Busquets pumps it forwards. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Aguero. Aguero goes through the middle. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Now it's Aguero. Driving on, he could shoot here. Koulibaly, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And out to safety. Goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's Aguero. Sergio Busquets does well there, alert. Gets into some space. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
West Ham didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Nolito going full steam ahead down the left flank. Get a throw in. That had to be more accurate. Lobs it in gently. Aguero passes it through. Cuts it out. We've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
West Ham suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aim forward. Now it's Couch. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Couch. Couch! That really should have hit the net.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Sergio Busquets. Goes for the cross. It's a loose ball. Here comes the corner. Couch absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Willems tries a long pass towards the front. He's made certain that won't get through. Fernandinho. Couch needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's gone out of play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Fine defending there. He's made sure that that won't get through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Crosses it. Header! Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Well weighted. Now it's Couch. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Aguero! Keeper's not concerned by that. The final 5 minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pushes it out wide. Now it's Couch. Pumps it upfield. There is the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, out-witted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And too many attacks were allowed to be built or fed to those wider areas, and they were naive in failing to react to the obvious danger. They were just too slow about everything there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is West Ham against Bournemouth. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Reyes lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Willems. Germain gets it back. Germain with the foul.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And it's Nolito. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Aguero with the ball through. Oh, that was close. Pogba tries a through ball. Now surely. Germain passes it through. Mark Noble pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Willems. And it's Nolito. And now they can launch a counter. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Floats one over. Can he score? Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
West Ham break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Yaramendi, now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Reyes. Pogba. Another piece of really good defending. Brings it forward. Nolito. This is promising. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba, Yaramendi boots it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot at goal! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
So what now? Spoon forward, cuts it out. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Ham leading 1-0 at the break. West Ham carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Now it's Reyes, looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Nolito with the ball through. Great reaction. Oh, good ball. Germain. Fine defending there. Steered out wide. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Aguero with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
West Ham get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Tries a through ball. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now the pass. He's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Iaramendi tries to get it forward quickly. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Passes it through. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iaramendi. Reyes. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Willems charges in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A chance! Aguero has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just the goalkeeper to beat. They've done it! Right back in the game!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Iaramendi. Looks to slip it through. Oh, glorious footwork! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! Nicely controlled. That's not going to find its target. It's a loose ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Aguero. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Nolito. Now the pass. 2 minutes to be added on. West Ham just have to run down the clock. And time is up. West Ham come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have West Ham against Bournemouth. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Aguero. Reyes, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks like a good ball through. Crosses it in low. Jamal shoots! And he's done it!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Bournemouth take the early advantage. He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets it upfield. Aguero with the ball through. And it's Nolito. Back to the keeper and go again. Pogba, now the pass. He has it out wide now. Shoots! No mistake! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bournemouth grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nolito. Forward it goes. Iaramendi. Oh, good interception. Couch makes himself available. That's great strength on the ball. Aguero passes it through. And that's been repelled. Reyes. Looks to slip it through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nolito. And it's Aguero. Nolito. He's in, surely. Now it's Couch. Well played, he saw that coming. Fernandinho! Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Germain. Now it's Reyes. Tries a through ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Fernandinho passes it through. Nolito looking to get on the end of this. Iaramendi. Reyes, looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Reyes. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Fernando knocks it towards the front. And it's Reyes. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, he's broken through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aguero, Couch. Now it's Germain. Chip through. Reyes gets flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Pogba. Fernando. And it's Nolito. Nolito showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's well defended. Let's put it on the right now. What's on? Fernandinho tries a long pass towards the front. Aguero, well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nolito looks to slip it through. It's Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's a throw. Fernando. Willems with the ball through. Fernandinho. They've managed to get it away. And it's Germain into the channel. Reyes decides to play it back. Now the pass. Nice little chip. Battles to win it back. Now it's Aguero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iaramendi gets into the right position to intercept. Spoon forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Willems. Aguero. Willems. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Passes it through. Now it's Germain. And he's on his way! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Count tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield. Dante cuts it out. Pogba. Get a throw in. Fernando. Aimed forward. Aguero plays it out to the wing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's had a go! It's come loose. And that's caused a worry or two. And out to safety. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.